disappointed in the game I played before, and yeah, so now that's why I'm making this video, because I'm even going to explain why I did not like the game, though as it was part 2, and why I felt like I had wasted my time.
That almost sobered me right up. Damn shame.
So, be advised now, you have a lot of spoilers coming right now. Lots of them. We're going to go over the entire game. So, if you haven't played it yet, don't want to hear it, exit out. If you want to see it first, I have the whole game on the other videos prior to this. So, starting prior from number 1, I'm going to get it out of the way now. The reason the game sucked was not because Joel died.
Stay out, zombies!
Yeah, it was, you know, it sucked, it happened, but that's not the reason why I did not like it in general. So, starting from reason 1, here we go. The first reason why I didn't like it is because I felt like the storyline didn't really match it with the first one, because I loved the first game. The first game was awesome. You know, I really did. I thought the first game was amazing, and whoever did it did a great job on it. Like, it was excellent. Then this game, though, it seemed like instead of like going for fireflies and everything else, it kind of seemed like they just Joel dies and it was a revenge trial. It was just the whole game, you go to get revenge, and yeah, it was like 22 hours of gameplay just to get revenge. Part 2, or reason 2, did I not enjoy that part of it? And even then, at the end of the game, you don't even kill Abby, you let her live. So it's like, you play that entire game and you wasted it. You incredibly did a lot to it. It was a waste of time. And that was also, it just felt, I felt like I wasted my time, honestly. That's really it. It's like I did all this revenge work and got nothing out of it because you didn't kill her, you let her live. Okay, reason 3, this one's kind of just different to me. It's kind of more of an opinion based thing too, like most of this game is, but for some reason, the Seraphites or Scars, it seemed more like it was more of like a resemblance from Days Gone of the Rippers, that's what they were, Rippers, from Days Gone. Because if you ever played Days Gone before, which I recommend, it was a good game. I liked the first Last of Us more than I like Days Gone, but I like Days Gone more than the second Last of Us, so. But in that game, they have these things called Rippers. And pretty much they scar themselves up, they cut themselves with a knife to join in, and yeah, but they're called Rippers.
Although some vodka would be nice.
These guys, the Seraphites / Scars, pretty much got the same basic concept.
Figures.
It was, you know, they're scarred up, and yeah, it seemed like it was too much of a resemblance to me on something, and it was like they brought that religious in it, like they did with the Rippers. They worship something, so I found it weird. And it kind of seemed like it was just an idea they took off the other game, so that was also something that I was not too much of a fan of either, just because of that, the way it was set up and everything else. I was just disappointed with that overall. But you know, game's done, man. Which reason are we on? Number 4 now? Alright, reason number 4 is, like, the way they set up the game, it's like they didn't even have an idea on how they wanted to set up the game. Yeah, they set it up to where Joel dies, but where was this Abby character that was in the first game? They added the storyline off based off the way the first one ended, kind of, but it's not like they had the right idea on how to complete it. It's like they had the idea, but they did it wrong still. It's not the way it should have been planned, and it just wasn't. They added Abby into it, but you know, for all we know, that doctor in the first one, the surgeon, you never known that he would have had a daughter or any of that. You know, it was just kind of, oh, we could throw this in here because that's how this game ended, so we could just kind of, you know,
let us drink,
and it's like, why though? So that was like another thing I wasn't really much of a fan of either, so I don't know why they did it that way. I'm not sure, but once the game's done with, I just wanted to give it my overall review on everything. Now, some people may like it. I mean, if I was to give it my honest rating, 0 through 10, I'd give it a 6. and that's because, you know, the reasons I gave you guys, but then also on top of that, there's like, it wasn't good. It's like they kind of like ruined it the way they added it in, and then the flashbacks and everything else they did. It's just like it didn't give me the same vibe, I guess, feeling I had with the first game. The first game just was way better. I felt like it had more potential, and I was super excited for this. You know, I pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition game, and you know, I paid a good price for it because I thought, oh, this is gonna be a good game. The first one was great, so the second one should be awesome now. And you know, halfway through the game, I was telling one of my coworkers, like, man, don't even waste your time because I'm not even done with the game yet, and it sucks. Like, it's horrible. And then towards the end of the game, they like drag it on too. So if you've ever played it, you know what I'm talking about. They dragged it on big time. It was, I thought the game was over at one point, then the next part happens, and like, oh, we gotta kill Abby. And she doesn't kill Abby. So it's like, what are we doing?
Get back
like,
in the grave, hell dog! Die again!
Okay. The dogs have come.
Fucking dogs are huge!
Hang on, guys, let me finish this round.
Fear me, hellhounds!
So anyhow, yeah, that was one of those things too where I wasn't a fan of it, and I don't know, I'm not going to return the game or anything, because, you know, I bought the Ultimate Edition still. I might end up selling it down the line, but it wasn't a good game overall. The 6 out of 10 rating I give it is just, it could have been better. I mean, if they make The Last of Us Part 3, I don't know if I'll buy it, because I don't know what they're going to base it off of. Like, my thing is they're actually going to kill Abby this time, but then it makes no sense, because what was holding you back before? But, you know, this was Juology, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned.